Just let us know before you're going to go live.
We're live.
Oh, well, there we go.
Hooray!
Hey, everyone.
Yay! We did it!
Things!
Things happen.
Hi!
Stop.
Say hey, everyone. Hi. Sorry for the delays. Oh my gosh. How painful. I'm so sorry. You've got an OBS noob over here dealing with everything, and I was so on top of it. I was like, okay, 3:30. I had everything done at 4, and then Anna's like, actually, Lina, you didn't do any of that right. So we're going to have to fix all of that. I'm like, okay, great. So we are here tonight for Misscliks D&D Soulbound. Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh!
And we are here. We will be playing on Roll20.net. Okay, great.
Thank you, Roll20.
Yeah.
Yes. So here we go. All right. If we will get the ball rolling with introductions. So, Rob, if you want to start us off.
I feel like our DM should maybe go first.
Oh, okay. Did we agree on that? I missed that memo.
We all
I'm so
did, but
sorry.
Just for introduction.
Okay. Well, you guys most of you probably know me by now. I'm Angelina, Gongelina on most of the social medias and in-game and stuff. So I'm here as the DM. Mr. Neil is on a hiatus as well as the rest of the Misscliks crew. They will be back. They are really putting together something sweet in October. So in the meantime, I will be gracing you with my presence.
Hooray!
And the rest of us that are going to introduce themselves right now. Here we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Okay, well, I'm Ishtara, / Rob. You will probably know me if you've been with Misscliks for a while. You will know me in chat. Ishtara is the best in chat. Or at Ishtara Wins for Twitter. I am the Misscliks designer. I made our overlay that we'll be using this evening and social media stuff and things like that. So that is me. Who wants to go next?
We can go in order. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Hi, my name is Kelly. For those of you that saw my tweet, you know me as Hi-Res Kelly. I work for Hi-Res Studios, and we make a game called Smite, and also a new game called Paladins. I've been playing D&D since I was 5. My parents actually met at a Dungeons & Dragons game in the early 80s.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is in my blood to play this game, and I'm really, really excited to start online and to work with Roll20 because I've actually been really wanting to play online for a long time, and it's great to be introduced to it this way.
Awesome. I'll go because my background is totally different from that. This is my first time playing, so super excited, also terrified, so be gentle. I'm Brittany. I'm B.E. Sandler on all social media. Mainly I work as a publicist and work with Rocket Jump for PR.
Woohoo!
So yeah, I'm excited to do this. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah,
I apologize in advance for a billion questions. So.
Fine.
I'll go ahead and go next. I'm Nadja. People on the internet know me as Trista Ray. I am a mod in Adam Coble's chat, so Math Squad hype. And that's really all I do on the internet. This is my first time on a show.
Yay!
Yay!
Last but not least, hi everyone. My name is Vanessa. I came into the fold of the Misscliks community by lieu of the cosplay cabaret, which I'm doing with a bunch of other girls, and we're on another channel through the Misscliks, which we are a geek nerd culture cabaret troupe. So we just wrapped up our big show and tell episode last night on our Star Trek Swim Through Space routine, which is a homage to the original series using the original score and meshing that with an Esther Williams synchronized swimming routine. So that's kind of what we're all about, just to give you a taste. And online you can find me on Twitter as Rogue Dragon 013. So that's my handle, and I'm so excited to be in another D&D campaign. My last one was in 5th grade, so so excited to be back in the dungeon again.
Nice.
Awesome. I think that's everyone, eh?
I think that is everybody.
Okay, cool. So we're going to go ahead and get started because we were definitely, Oh, okay, sorry.
The suspense.
Yes, okay.
We're definitely what?
So we're getting our
And
characters
we're done.
ready today.
And Steam.
And so we're going to go ahead and go over to Roll20 and open up the character sheets. I assigned each one of you a character sheet. Do you see your character sheet?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, great. So we are going to roll ability scores first. As you know, you have 6 ability rolls. Strength, dexterity, constitution, intellect, and wisdom. So you can, it's because Roll20 is so freaking sweet, we actually can roll that on your character sheet. It's very cool. You see your dice there? Do you see them?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, great. Let me get another one open because I don't want to use the one that I'm streaming to ruin the one that I'm screen capturing. Sorry, I can words. All right. So I'm gonna look at Miss Sandler's just to get. All right. So
Sure.
up here, you should see like your strength, right? So
Yeah.
you can click the save. Try clicking on that, and it should roll for you guys. Your strength. Did that assign it to you? Because if not, then you need to click save. We're kind of working through this together. The Misscliks crew, please bear with us, scurvy dogs and
I
visitors.
think that's the like saving throw.
Oh, you're so right. Oh my gosh. Whoops. Okay, you're gonna click. Wait. Oh, I thought. Okay, Stephanie told me that we could roll for our core stats, but maybe I misunderstood where, because that's definitely your saving throws, which we're not doing yet. So, well, let me advise. Might want to change over to Roll20 overlay. You'll just have them roll d20s to just determine their scores. Oh, okay. Well then, we'll just roll some d20s. How about that? All right, let me switch.
It's a D20?
Yes,
Oh.
that's what she said. But sorry, that was a lame joke. But yeah, that should be right. Is it not? Because
I'm used to it rolling 3d6,
Okay.
but maybe that's older editions.
Okay. Well, it's usually 4 6-sided die. Sorry. Go ahead. And then the accumulative total of the highest 3 dice. Yeah, 6 times, or take the standard set, which you can do, which is 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 8. It's totally up to you. So, do you want to do standard set, or do you want to roll your 4 6-sided die?
Wait, me?
And all of you. You all have to do it.
I'd like to personally roll it. I think
Okay,
it's more
go for
exciting
it.
that
Yeah.
way.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So go for it.
So it's slash roll.
/roll, and then you're gonna do 4d6.
And are we going down the line? So this is my strength. I don't get to pick which.
No, you can pick. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, you just roll, and then you get the accumulative amount, which you need 6. So yeah, I don't care where you put them, because but depending on what class you want, you need to put them in certain. Yeah. So go for it. Yeah, this is kind of. I mean, I don't really do anything. You guys need to do this part. So I'll just watch and laugh at terrible rolls and cheer on great ones.
I can roll first if you guys like.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So rolling 4d6.
That's right.
And I
You do that 6 times. And then you,
Oof. Rough roll.
yeah, that's okay.
And that
You keep-
actually is dropping the lowest one.
Yeah. Yes, it does it for you.
If you add DL1.
Yeah, okay. That's very cool. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. But you had a space in there, so I don't know if did it work that time. Doesn't look like it did. It looked
Right,
like
so that's
it added it.
-3. Because you had,
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
because I can only be 18.
18. Yeah.
So I've got
Oh, wow.
You got 2 18s. Nice.
There you go.
Well, the second one you'd have to drop the 3, right?
Oh, that's true.
Oh.
Why?
the second
Oh,
one is
no, no.
17.
No. It's 8, right? No. Yeah.
It's
17.
It's 46. You minus the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Lowest one?
17. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
17.
can math.
Math, guys.
I don't think I know the DLs. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got 10, 17, 18, 16. We got 2 more. Nice. You've got some great rolls. Boom.
Is that's all of it.
Yep, that's it. So then you take those numbers and you make sure not to give yourself the 20, but the 17, and then you put that in the different abilities that you want. And then we'll go with whoever wants to go next. Who's next? How about Rob? Let's go. Ishtara, sorry.
Yeah, sure. 46. It was. Are we sure that was?
I don't think those actually dropped the lowest number.
Yeah, they did. I don't think they did.
Those are way too high of rolls to like
Yeah.
average out. Out of the 4, don't do the DL1. Just drop whatever the lowest number is. And I
Okay,
think
Right.
I see.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, it did add. You guys are right. Okay, yeah.
I'm like, those are
Thanks.
really.
Yeah, I was like, those are too good of
Like,
rolls.
you win.
Yeah.
Ah, you win.
Yeah,
Good
you
job,
guys are
guys.
right. Okay, so
Like
let's
action.
start over.
First encounter, dragon.
No, he was saying 9, 17, 16, 15, 14. So he was saying that we were rolling them right.
Yeah, it's just the 46, but you just dropped the lowest.
Right.
Yeah,
Whatever.
you just have to do it manually.
Yeah. All right. So.
So the first one should be 9. The second one would be 17.
16, 15, 14.
Guys, this is when the Twitch chat really helps you out.
And then
So
11.
Right.
Yeah.
And 11, right? Or wait, hold on, not 11. That would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Or do you take down, oh wait, the 2, the lowest. So that would actually be 10. Right? Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Okay. So they're saying the DL1. You just add it to the roll 46 DL1. There's
Oh,
no
okay.
space.
Oh, there's no
space.
space. That's the thing. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. You guys are
But
so
we know that-
helpful.
Good job, Twitch chat.
We're figuring it out. Twitch chat MVP.
Okay. So did you write down your
Yeah,
correct
I've
ones?
got it. I'm working on it.
Okay. So
Okay.
you've got all 6.
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, let's go with Rob then. Or
All
Ishtar,
right.
Sorry.
And we're doing this 1, 2, 6 times. All right.
Yeah.
1.
Okay. So yeah, that one accurately.
There we
worked.
go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, 15. Good burst roll.
3.
Ooh. Ooh, no. 4. Oh, no.
What? Oh, no.
Oh,
What?
Oh.
how do you roll 3 ones?
I'm gonna be really dumb.
What class are you playing? What
Either
class
be
are you
really
playing?
dumb or really ugly.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
playing 5th edition.
we haven't gotten to that part yet, so we'll.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Well, I mean, I know, but I think it's a. All right. Okay. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 2 more.
Mordor, someone said.
Alright, At least
Okay.
the rest of your rolls were pretty decent.
All right. Okay, that's 6. Okay. I'm just gonna talk like this the whole time.
You're so shiny.
All right. So let me make note of those and figure out where I'm sticking that 4.
Oh no, you can always be just really ugly and have a 4 in charisma.
Yeah.
That's what I always put my low stats in.
But the handbook said that I should have a high number for that for my class. Strangely.
What's your class?
Paladin.
Oh yeah, no, you need it super high. You'd probably put it in something like intelligence. You have to have a high wisdom as well, I think. Who's next?
I'll go next.
All right.
No, go ahead.
So let's see. 4D6 DL1.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's slash roll. And then space 46 DL1.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, hello, friend in the back.
Ooh, you're getting good rolls.
Now you've jinxed it.
Yeah. That 4 saved us. The rest of us are going to get like, oh,
I took one for the team. Gosh, you're all getting good.
What a gentleman. Thank you.
Right? It's not dumb. It's just simple-minded. Like, it's just like very like.
No, a 4 is dumb. All right. A 9 is like average in D&D terms.
I feel like. How is wisdom going to affect my character?
Wisdom's really, I think it's pretty important for a paladin. Paladins are kind of screwed because you need decent strength, you need charisma, you need constitution, or you could have a low health paladin, but that'd be a little weird.
So do I adjust these numbers, or are these just the numbers plain?
That's it. Because see how it's like ghosted out? That's your lowest roll.
Was there supposed to be a minimum of what it could be?
No.
Okay. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Certain classes do get modifiers, but I'm sure that's like in the character sheet says modifier, so you'll be fine. We'll figure that out later. Like my halfling has like 2+ intelligence because she's a halfling.
Yes. Yeah, all good.
I'll go. Did you finish up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right. 12. Not bad. Okay, 8. Not the best. Not the best. That'll be my constitution.
I'm not alone.
Oh man, I really want a high intelligence roll. These are all pretty average. I need one more. All right, those are all you know. Pretty medium. Okay.
You're exceptionally average.
I'll go. That's cool.
Oh, I see.
Average is looking pretty good. Don't feel bad about being average.
Okay. That work? Okay. 10. Seven. Not going well. 12, okay.
Come on, give us some
Big money.
Okay, not bad. Let's get a 17.
Let's do it.
13.
Okay. Last one.
A 12.
Oh, wow, jeez, okay. Pretty even across the board except for that 7. All right.
It's not a 4.
All right, so Paladin. Let's see. Yes. Scroll down on roll.
Somebody's saying that they can't see the hit rolls in chat.
see the what? Oh, I see the bottom. Okay, yeah. I got you guys. I gotcha. I see what you need me to do.
Did we all roll?
I think.
I believe
Is that
so.
everyone? Okay, so then you start putting them in where you want them. I was going to let the paladin know that you need to be proficient in wisdom, charisma, and strength. Those are what you really need the most of.
What about for rogues? Just because I'm new to this.
You
What do you-
dexterity and intelligence mostly. I mean, that's where you want to put your two highest, and then
Okay.
do the rest. Anybody else have questions?
Remember to put in any racial modifiers.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, racial and or not class, but some races have like even specialized ones. Like there's 2 different types of gnomes and 2 different types of dwarves.
Yeah. Okay, so while you guys do that, we can move on. Well, obviously, once we're done here, let me move this.
So if my race has modifiers, do I just wait to do that?
I already put mine in.
Okay.
Same.
Like my character has +2, so now I have a 16 intelligence instead of 14.
Right. Okay.
It's not gonna fit all the way. I'm sorry, you guys. We'll make it work. Though.
And also, when you're putting in your race modifiers, I think. Nope, I don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind, that's class.
Sorry.
JK.
We'll just make it look like that for now, and then we'll fix it next week. I'll make it sure it's perfect. But that should have.
Do you roll for hit points in 5th edition?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
yeah, your class, like your hit points, you're going to do that based on your class, obviously. So, what does everyone want to be, I guess? And then I'll let you know.
I'd like to be a wizard.
A wizard.
You're a wizard, Kelly.
I was just thinking that in my brain. Thank you.
Had to be said.
We were all thinking it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. I am wrong. That's the druid. What? What's wrong? Am I echoing now?
No, this is mine.
No, you're okay.
But somebody was saying something about max HP at first level.
What?
You get max HP at first level. They don't.
Oh, and plus your con. So
Yeah, you
I
get-
have a low con, so
Oh.
6 is like my max HP, so I would have 5. Oh, I'm gonna have 5 HP.
That's painful.
That is.
In 5 edition, you start with max HP on level 1 and roll on later levels. Oh, well, perfect. Thank you for that. Okay, great. So, yeah, max HP is much easier anyway. Okay, so when they get to level 2, then I would roll, or I would get them to roll, right? Wizard
Yep.
Kelly confirmed. Okay.
Oh, it's not just a max HP. So like the paladin's probably gonna have a high con, so it'll be max HP plus like 1 or 2,
Okay.
depending on what your modifier is next to your stats.
Perfect. Now, are you guys, okay, so the wizard, you are proficient in intelligence and wisdom?
Me?
Yes. Yes. So you, okay. You roll your d6.
Okay, so
Okay.
this says I get to increase charisma by 2 and 2 other abilities by 1. I'm a half elf, by the way.
Okay. So yeah, everyone needs to decide the race of your character. Now, do you guys have the PDF open? Because it's on page 17 of the player's handbook for each race. And like Kelly said, your racial traits affect your ability scores, your skill checks, speed, and or other proficiencies.
Okay, opening up the handbook.
Page 17.
Mm-hmm.
So should we like say our race and class?
Yeah, I'm sure like the Misscliks stream is very curious as to what you guys will be doing.
There's a
They
lot
can't
of
see your character sheets, so it's kind of a secret.
Well, I am a half orc monk.
Okay.
I'm very strong and wise, but not that smart or clever.
Okay. A half orc monk.
Don't let me talk to
I'm
people.
gonna pull up my notes in a minute, but and what's your name, orc? What shall the adventurers call you?
Oh, my name is Ngrala.
Ooh.
Ooh, awesome.
Grala. Oh, I can't even know if I don't even know if I can say that.
Grala?
I will accept nicknames. I'm serious. Ngrala. So Ngrala.
Ngala.
Okay.
Ngala?
Grala.
Ngala.
You can just maybe call me Grell, you know.
Ngala. Okay.
Things like that.
I'll call you G.
You're a gangster on the side, a rapper.
Unfortunately, no, not in this game.
Okay, so we've got a half monk, or a half orc monk. Half monk.
Half monk.
And a. Alright, what else?
I'll go. This is gonna be rogue. A rogue. And oh my gosh, please don't kill me for butchering this. Tiefling? Tiefling? How do you say it?
I don't know.
Tiefling?
Tiefling? Yeah,
Is that-
tiefling. Okay.
Tiefling.
A tiefling? And I always called it a tiefling,
No.
but that doesn't mean I'm right.
I mean, it's a made-up word.
Yeah, it is. You're right. Tiefling? Okay, if it's.
Spells go walking. First one is the talking. Tiefling.
Yeah, tiefling, okay.
Named Zenifer.
Cool.
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
I like it.
Okay.
Okay. Tiefling. Is that what somebody said? Tiefling.
That is
Yeah,
tiefling.
Spring.
it's tiefling.
Teespring. I like that.
Spring.
Tiefling.
Okay, great.
Tiefling. Yeah.
All right,
okay.
who's next?
My character is a half-elf paladin. His name is Sir Owen Goldleaf.
Ooh, how glorious.
And yeah.
I will go next. I am also a rogue. I am Dragonkin, and his name is Rogue Dragon.
Oh.
And he's a little touched. He was actually raised by halflings. He was hatched by halflings. So he's a little like, where's the bunnies, George? He's a little touched, but really sweet. Is really bad at being a rogue, but thinks he's like the best at being a rogue ever.
Okay.
And
So, Mice and Men reference. I liked it.
oh, yep,
Yeah.
you got it. Yeah, he speaks in third person a lot.
Okay, great. I can't wait to meet him.
Yeah.
Dog Dragon.
Drago. All right.
I believe I'm left.
Yes. We have. Yeah, go for it.
I am playing a forest gnome, and her name is Kinder with an E.
Cool.
It's I'm sure there's like at least one person in chat that knows the Dragonlance series, and they might get that reference. Hopefully.
We'll wait. We'll wait.
Yeah, we'll wait for them.
Yeah, no, look at the chat. I'm hoping that someone knows what a Kinder is.
Yes. Okay. Wait. She's got all the detail. Oh, gotcha. All right. Cool. So let's continue on, shall we? Next. Hey, babe. Too much background noise. I'm sorry. You're being awesome,
no.
of course, but so decide the class. It's page 45. if you'll go to your
Turn to page
Yeah.
45 in your textbooks.
right.
Okay.
Now, so each class it has a primary stat, a hit die, saving throw proficiencies, and armor and weapon proficiencies. You can find each of these on the class page. Ooh. You will want to write these down, so you want to notate this on your character sheet, of course, on the bottom left side of the character sheet. I have on my notes. Because it's been a long time.
I can hear the scrolling.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
No problem. I
You
just
can
think
do
it's like-
Control F and find your pages that way too. It makes it a little easier.
Okay. Hmm. Okay.
So where are we logging this on our character sheet?
Let me pull it up for you. It should be on the bottom left.
Okay, because I'm looking at this.
Let me see.
What?
Okay, show all. I'm sorry. Go to the bottom. Do show all. And then since it's not like your traditional printout, you're going to scroll down and you'll see class feature notes and other class abilities, notes, and feats. And that's where you can write it all down. So everyone make sure to go to show all because that's going to be the easiest for you to navigate.
Where do we find show all?
Okay, so on your character sheet, you should see core stats, skills, background, class, weapons, spellbook, armor.
Show all is the last thing on
Show
the
all.
right.
Yep, I had it selected for you, Kendra, because I was on yours to navigate. But that's where you'll see it right here. So you can see everything here, which makes it a lot easier, actually. On the show all. Does everyone see show all?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
No, I don't.
Okay. So when you click on your character sheet, do you see the blue buttons up at the top under Dungeons and
Oh.
Dragons? Yeah?
Like I said, Rogue Dragon is a little bit touched.
It's okay. Rogue Dragon is fine. We like Rogue Dragon. And
You can have my 4 roll if you want.
we are.
No, you can keep that.
Yeah. So, all right. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so what are we taking from the guidebook to put in our character sheet? That's where I'm getting.
Okay. So your class, you're gonna. Okay. So your class, each class will have a primary stat, right? And then a hit die, a saving throw proficiency, and armor and weapon proficiency. So these are like deciding factors, like Rogue Dragon mentioned earlier. You need these because some of that will alter your ability scores.
Okay.
So we're going to look at the features of the class, and then each class starts with features at 1 level, obviously, and will gain access the more you level up. So I don't know how far leveled we'll get before Misscliks come back in October, but we'll just play it by ear. We'll see who survives.
Ooh.
You will, okay, so let's see. Okay, so you're going to want to write down your class, level 1 class features under the feature section that I mentioned when you look at the character sheet. And then we'll get to some fun RP stuff.
Sorry, I don't see. That's crazy.
Wait, your features? So, okay. Let me pull open. Somebody's typing extremely loud. I'm sorry. It's okay.
That's me.
Okay. So just go to show all. Don't just stay at show all.
Okay.
Everyone don't go anywhere else unless you're comfortable with navigating through. But show all is going to take you to where you need to go.
So yeah. So what main section under show all for? For where we're factoring in our class and race.
Okay, so you go down quite a bit, and
Okay.
you'll see class levels, features, notes, and feats, right?
Oh,
Do you see?
yeah. Okay,
Okay.
I see it.
But
Okay.
then, you know, some people are already getting started on like what you would be proficient in like athletics. You say yes, and then you can roll each of your skills too. So it's character creation takes a while, so it's no big deal.
I wish they had like a nice example so that you could.
Oh, well, maybe I can pull one up and share with you guys. Example of.
It says.
So I have
bet
a
it's on the
question that
wiki.
chat might be able to help me with.
Okay.
So as a monk at level 1,
Mm-hmm.
my armor class is equal to 10 plus my dex mod plus my wisdom mod.
Okay.
And right now, my AC is just 10 plus my dex mod, and I can't edit it to throw in the wisdom mod. What do chat or anyone else?
Yes, that's a great question, and one that I don't know, but we'll find out. So let's wait and see if chat knows, and if they don't, then we can.
I'll just remember.
Yeah. We can probably look in the wikis that Stephanie Powell shared with us. It might have it there, you know. So, but I'm gonna roll 20 character sheet. Okay, so the wiki does have character sheet examples here for you. So I'm gonna share this with everyone, and then. It's 7 now, so since we did start late, I'm not going to go on our first break until 7:30 because I started late. I'm very sorry. But anyway, let me share this with you guys. Right there.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, I figured it out.
You can do it. But
I did it.
their wiki is legit. Roll20's wiki is very, very cool. They have like a screen capture, GIF almost that reels it to show you how to do it.
Chat has solved my question.
Oh,
Thanks, chat.
fantastic! You guys are the best.
Yeah. Oh, I get it, guys.
Yay! It's all coming together, you
So
guys.
many things.
You copy the stuff over so you don't have to keep going to the manual. Okay. All right. I got it. I made it more complicated. Okay. So I'm just like adding the basics right now, but is everyone like going super in depth with their?
Well, see, that's what's next. So we do the classes, which usually takes a little bit of time because you're figuring out so many things. And, you know, if you need to roll things, feel free. Roll dice, of course. And then next we're going to take a look at the features that our class, or the features the class has. So each class starts with features. Oh, I already talked about that. Never mind. I should have marked it out that I already said that. Okay. So, oh wait, hold on. No, I didn't. I'm just kidding. Okay. So yeah, did you make sure you also write down your proficiency bonus? You will find that on the class page as well, by the way. And okay, so after that, we're going to talk about backgrounds, and that's what you were talking about. And so backgrounds are like Rogue Dragon kind of shared a little bit about him. So you will really talk about who was your character before now. So there's a list of backgrounds that you can use on page 125, right? Yes. It's kind of fun to have a really nice background, also because each background offers proficiencies and a feature, among other things, like really getting into your roleplay and having fun, which is what we want. So it's things like an acolyte, a criminal, a charlatan, entertainer, etc., etc. So whatever you feel like being. I typically go an entertainer or noble route personally, but I have also been known to do like an outlander and sage. So it's really up to you guys. I do recommend that you kind of stick with something that would make sense with what your class is, you know? But other than that, because you kind of, obviously you want the proficiencies and the little perks you get with your class to help you along the way of your journey. So you don't want to kind of like work against yourself. Somebody has a lot of background noise, if you don't mind muting.
There's a motorcycle going by.
Oh, okay. You can just keep your Zoom muted, though, up at the bottom and hit mute, and then whenever you're ready to chat, you can just unmute it. That's what we typically all do.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no problem. So here we go. All right, so is everybody still working on their classes and their features and stuff, or is everybody good?
I am good.
Good? Okay, cool.
Welcome back.
So backgrounds. Let's pick some backgrounds for everyone, and then you guys can expand on that. Let's spend like a minute or two explaining maybe some fun things you're thinking about sticking with. I know since we're creating now, you're kind of going to be working into who your character is later on, but it's still nice to kind of give the chat an idea of what you're thinking about, what maybe past conflicts or grudges or I don't know, anything really.
What page was the background?
You can start on page 125. 125.
Okay.
I know what background I want, if I can go.
Okay,
Go for it.
Do
Okay.
it.
Ngrala is a hermit
Okay.
monk.
Okay.
I haven't. Do I need to pick the traits out of this list? Because I haven't done that yet.
Yes, that's what that's the cool perks that you get that I was talking
Okay.
about.
So she has a life of seclusion as a hermit, and she is searching for spiritual enlightenment.
Okay.
As a feature of my background, I get a discovery.
Okay.
Don't know what this is, don't really know what the setting is, but I know something dire about the world.
Yes. Maybe you'll find out along the way.
I am utterly serene. No, that's not true. That's a lie. That's a bold.
See,
bold
it's
face
pretty.
lie.
Yeah.
That's nonsense. I'm not. But I've been isolated so long that I rarely speak, and I am oblivious to etiquette and social expectations.
Fantastic.
But I do believe that my gifts are meant to be such as they are. My gifts, such as they are meant to be shared with the world and not used for my own benefit.
Okay.
Aw.
Let's see.
So sharing is caring. That's like your motto.
Sharing is caring.
Aw.
I'm still seeking enlightenment that I've been pursuing, and that eludes me, mostly because of my extremely short temper. And let's see. And I harbor dark, bloodthirsty thoughts that my isolation and meditation have failed to quell. But I'm working on it.
Okay.
That's very poetic. I love
Yeah, I
it.
like it. So make sure you
I
notate.
read it from the book.
Okay.
Not me.
Well, yeah. So that's the cool thing. A lot of people either pick which one they want from each one, or you can roll your die, and then you pick the number that it rolls on, and that's what you create. So people who are like, I have no idea, they just roll, then that creates their background, and like Naja, or I'm sorry, G, because I can't say that.
Ngrala.
I'll work on it. I'll work on it. Like in the shower, I'll be like Ngala, like trying to make it work.
Part of my life. The hotness, which people say. I'm used to it. It's cool.
But anyway, so make sure you notate those in your notes so we remember that. And of course, as I continue on this adventure and I refer to everyone's character sheets, I can make some fun things happen possibly. So, all right, who's next? the backgrounding?
I can go.
Okay, Rob.
Okay, so a little bit of backstory on Sir Owen Goldleaf. So back in the days of old, so he's a half elf. So basically, his dad was elven and his mother was human. While his dad was on a scouting mission one day, he came across a human woman working in a field, and it was pretty much love at first sight.
Oh.
So he left. He ended up leaving his father ended up leaving his elven city to go live with this human woman in her little village. And then one day, when after Owen was born, when he was about 10 winters old, as I like to call it, a group of pillagers ransacked their home village, and Owen's father died protecting them. After the battle, Owen's mom feared for his safety as well as her own, and fled to search for somewhere where they could be safe. During their travels, they came upon this old fort of sorts that was home to an order, the Order of the Golden Lion. Mm-hmm. They were able to stay there. Eventually, Owen, when he came of a little bit older age, was taken on as an apprentice there. And so now skipping ahead to present, about 15 years later, he's around 25 now. He's now part of their order, and it's been heard recently that the order's caught word that there's an evil growing nearby, and they've sent out some of their paladins in different directions to kind of find out more information about that. And that's where he is. He's out traveling on kind of direction of his order.
Wow, he's about to fall off that order and find himself in a mess of things.
Maybe so. I mean, some personality traits. He's very strategic, just from his training. As far as his mindset, he's mostly serious in demeanor, given that he's kind of a spiritual man, I guess. He keeps to himself unless, he doesn't talk much unless there's something he really wants to say, basically.
Okay.
Man
of few words.
Well, yeah. I guess it would depend on the situation. He's not going to just kind of chit-chat and small talk with people just for the hell of it, basically.
Okay.
He's pretty protective and chivalrous because of what happened when he was younger, with his dad dying and him and his mom leaving. He's got blonde hair. He has golden eyes.
Ooh.
He is half elf. And he's about 5'10", 170 pounds. He's taken up the Oath of the Ancients because of his elven heritage. So yeah, that's Owen.
Awesome. Well met, Owen.
I will go next.
Okay, great.
So Rogue Dragon is a dragonkin, and his egg was found by a bunch of halflings who hatched him, and he was raised by a halfling rogue. And the halflings being like kind of a jovial sort, he took on those personality traits as well, and kind of like Buddy the elf, really just loved being a rogue and did not understand his own body size, did not understand that he's far bigger than the other half elves or halflings. Excuse me, I'm thinking about your half elf over there. So
he is very studly. It's hard not to think of.
I can't, those gold eyes. So the halflings kind of took Rogue Dragon under their arms and kind of chided him along, and they were like, yeah, like you can be whatever you want to be. You can go out in the world and be who you want. And so Rogue Dragon was like, well, I'm going to be like my father. I'm going to be a rogue, and would try to do various rogue-like activities and would constantly get caught because he would think that he would be hiding under a table and like his tail is dragging 10 feet behind him, and he's like, I am so hidden, I am so roguing, I'm sneaking around, and people are like, Rogue Dragon, just, oh god, okay. You do that. And he is really bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in a sense. He has a wonderful view of the world. He thinks everyone is his friend. He's lawfully good. I think he's an entertainer by nature, but he wouldn't consider himself one. Everyone is his friend. He will talk to anyone, but he thinks he's the sneakiest, most devious rogue there was. So that's kind of him in a nutshell. And he speaks in third person because everyone in his community spoke to him as like, well, Rogue Dragon, and so he'd be like, yes, I'm Rogue Dragon. So he adopted the name Rogue Dragon, and that's how he refers to himself.
Fantastic. Well met, Rogue Dragon.
Is that
I'm so sorry.
Is that going to come into play when we're playing and you're like, Rogue Dragon rules?
Rogue Dragon may sneakily hide places and roll loudly.
Around. Just
Right.
like...
Oh yeah, that he will definitely like just walking around, he'll just start rolling and people are like, what are you doing? He's like, being a rogue. Rogues roll around and stuff.
Duh.
We sneak. Duh.
Awesome. Great. Okay, so Kelly, do you want to go next? You're muted, my dear.
Sorry, when
No,
she said
you're fine.
I was like,
Yes.
all right, I'm back. Kender is a forest gnome, nomadic in a sense. Forest gnomes are inherently curious, very vivacious, and friendly. And most wizards have to have a very impactful event in their life. And for her, she was more of a scholar type. Her background is a sage.
Ooh.
So she's insatiable for knowledge and learning,
Okay.
which goes along with her wizardry. She, at one point, through looking through the forest and just trying to learn anything and see what she can, she came upon a grand wizard who was casting some glorious spell. And because of that, she started to learn illusionary magic. And I believe forest gnomes or wizards have minor illusion as a cantrip anyway to go along with that. I try to get all the spells to kind of go along with the DMing or the way that my character rolls anyway.
No, that's totally fine with me.
Okay, so once she saw this wizard, she really wanted to get into wizardry, and her forest gnome village was lacking in that, so she set off on an adventure to learn more about wizardry and possibly magic and beyond that. So curious to a fault, probably will get into a lot of trouble, but I like playing those characters. Similar to the Dragonkin, where she is super friendly and almost again to a fault, probably will be making friends with the wrong people. But I would say she's not lawful good. I would say she's probably a neutral good or good neutral or a lawful neutral. I'm not sure yet.
Okay. I have a bunch of goody two-shoes is what I'm hearing, right? A lot of people who will do the right thing. Yeah. Okay, great. All
Well, the
right.
campaign is called Soulbound. I mean,
Yeah.
you need some good people to fight that good fight.
I'm evil enough on my own. All right. So let's see. So do you have your proficiencies in a feature notated on your character sheet now? Based on what you chose.
Kelly?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, everyone? Yeah? I was really for everyone, not just Kelly, but I just wanted to make sure that everyone had that. Or if anyone needed help, just to let me know.
Yeah, I have Arcanum and Insight.
Yes. That sounds
Although
right.
I'm going to ask the chat if they think, per my character's story, if investigation would be better than insight.
Oh, that is good.
Only because she's curious and wants to get her nose into everything.
She's curious like a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I realized I forgot to describe my character.
Okay, so...
Physically.
Oh, yes! Oh, man.
I think we all, I kind of forgot to do that too.
Yeah.
I mean, I have golden eyes. We all know that.
Right.
Golden eyes, they're watching you.
I like it.
like if the light from heaven shone down on a golden nugget in your hand, it's the color of my eyes.
Okay.
It's not going to fit in the description in the character sheet,
It's
but
okay. I will
you have
know.
a visual.
I know. Your DM knows. Okay, great. So does everyone want to tell me, let's just go real quick with this and then we'll go on break after. So you can tell me eyes, hair, skin color, any like scars or, really tall, really short. And then they'll know because I know you guys said you didn't mention descriptions. So give people a visual.
Okay, I can go. I have a good idea.
Okay, go for it.
So Ngrala is 6'5", 220 pounds.
Okay.
Very muscled.
Yeah.
She
Hot.
has mottled blue-gray skin,
Okay.
gray eyes, and she is mostly bald, but she has like an orange, like bright orange hair, top knot, right at the
Nice.
apex of her head. And she has a set of symmetrical scars across her face, like that.
Owen's going to be quietly intimidated that he's not the tallest person in the party.
Sorry, bro.
He's like begrudgingly, yeah.
Aww.
Okay, so Brittany?
Yeah. Oh, and I don't think I did background on Xenifer.
Yeah, let's hear it then.
So, so Xenifer is not 100% goody two shoes. She's going to be kind of like the sassy queen of the bunch. Her background is she's more of like Charlotte. Kind of learned more from a rogue mentor who has disappeared. We don't know what his deal is. Think of it kind of like, if you've ever seen The Professional, think of it as like, oh, what would happen to Zelda if she lived in Dungeons and Dragons? And she kind of like really flighty because she's kind of like a mix of crazy hormones, and you give those powers. So there you go. She is very friendly to approach people, but if you cross her the wrong way, she'll switch really easily. So that's kind of her in a nutshell. Oh, because Kelly's typing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm like even trying to type slowly
It's okay.
so it's quiet.
Don't worry about it.
Keyboards
I know.
there.
You just have to mute it, like honestly, and it'll take you, a time or two playing on here with us, like to get in the habit of muting and unmuting. But it's totally fine. Don't worry. But,
Yeah, once we get into the roleplay part when everybody's just kind of talking and not typing, it'll be...
Right.
Yeah. So that's kind of her in a nutshell. She's kind of like just a ball of emotions.
And what does she look like?
She is kind of more on the petite side.
Okay.
She's probably kind of be like 5'4".
Okay.
Thinking that she's just blonde, a little petite. She's like probably like 17 or so.
Okay.
And then her like eyes change colors, kind of like mood ring type of thing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
So based on how she's feeling is her eye colors?
Yeah.
Cool.
So don't make them red, folks. There you go.
Now Owen
You
is
won't
also
like her when
intimidated.
she's, green and angry, right?
Owen's also intimidated now that he doesn't have the coolest eyes in the party.
Owen is just getting saltier and saltier about being in the party. Okay, Vanessa?
Rogue Dragon is a gold dragon. And being dragonkin, their average height, I just looked it up, is well over 6 feet tall. And I want to say that Rogue Dragon, to compensate for being the tallest with his family of halflings, kind of slouches sometimes. Also, to be far more roguey, is slouching. So he slouches at a good 8 feet tall.
Oh, nice.
So is Rogue Dragon, but is he full grown though? Because I'm getting the feeling that he's not quite like fully mature. So is it?
Well, he's like, like he'd be like a 30-year-old dude in human years.
Okay. Okay, so he's full height at this
Yeah.
point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But again, to be A, far
He's
more
always like
roguelike,
this.
and B, he does that. Like, this is how he walks all the time, because he's roguing all the time. Like, he's constant.
Roguing
Like, and like
so
think
hard.
like tip claws.
Yeah.
Like he's.
Like how we adult, he rogues.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hashtag all the time.
Yeah.
Rogue.
Okay. I like it.
So yeah, gold, shimmery scales, and what else am I missing?
Eye color.
Probably to match his like opalescent.
Okay.
Like if you think like when you're blowing bubbles, like that, like kind of opalescent pearly color.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Owen
How you
is
feeling about-
feeling worse and worse about himself.
No, so I'm going to retract my previous statement. I don't feel bad that I'm not the tallest person in the party anymore. Now I'm just going to,
Embrace being the
behind
only elf.
Road Dragon's back, I'm going to whisper constantly to Ngrala?
Ngrala.
I'm going to type that out. Like, how obnoxious. Since we're like the second and third tallest, I'm going to whisper her every once in a while about how obnoxiously tall Road Dragon is.
Okay, great.
And she is going to be very confused because she just thinks you're stating the obvious and doesn't understand.
Yeah. Which will still make me feel better. It'll make me feel better.
Get some aggression out. All right, and then we'll finish off with Miss Kelly and what her character looks like, and then we'll know what everyone appears as.
So I am on the opposite end of the spectrum. I am 3'3", 40 pounds.
Yay!
I use a quarterstaff, so it's going to be quite funny in comparison, but I don't think she's going to be much of a melee fighter.
Mm-hmm.
She's young, age 20. Messy brown hair and green eyes, and her vision is, her size is small.
Okay.
And she has tan skin because she's a forest gnome, so she's out in the sun a lot.
Right.
That's about it. She doesn't really have too much, pageantry about her. She doesn't have trinkets or anything like that. Just, what a wizard needs, robes and probably some leather armor or some
And
even
a
light
tome,
armor.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So it's just carrying a spellbook and a quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Okay, cool. I can dig it. All right. Well, now that everyone can envision how awesome these characters look and these adventures going on an adventure, they don't know where they're going, and neither do you, but I do. And next we'll talk about, so we'll write down the chosen traits, ideal, bond, flay, proficiencies, feature, and anything else in your background that it gives you. So just make sure you notate that. If it's a lot, we're going to keep moving. So don't worry if you don't get it all. You can always go back because the manual is always at your fingertips. Okay, so now we assign the ability scores, like Miss Kelly was talking about. So you'll want to assign your highest score to your primary stats, and then the rest in decreasing importance to you and your role play, your character. So you can find your primary stat either on your class page or on the table on page 45. Yes.
Now I'm really wishing I had that physical copy.
It's handy.
I love this thing. I'm so happy that I have it.
Because you're just flipping right through, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh look, we've got a
Hey, book buddies!
Hey, woo, woo.
Is that the nerdiest thing ever?
I've got nerdier things. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go out and get that this weekend. It's gonna be like a little birthday present to myself this weekend.
Are you gonna wrap it for you and then unwrap it?
Yeah.
It's the best way to do it.
Exactly.
You can probably find it
Robert slash,
handy
like,
down for like $25.
Is it also bad that I'm like writing it down on my character sheet that I printed out too?
No, I'm glad. It's really nice because, a lot of times people don't keep good notes. So
I feel like this is far more like tangible again than like internet things.
yes.
Not that I don't like the Roll20 thing because that's awesome.
No, it is.
I also just like writing it.
Okay. You know what, guys? All right. So we are going to go on break. I'm going to stop us here before we keep going.
Break.
And we are going to break. And then we'll be back in about 5-ish minutes. Let everyone bio break and stuff like that. So, okay. We will be back soon. So, until then, we'll see you, very soon. Bye.
Bye.